Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Kreider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Dawn Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Dawn Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Dawn Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your health care on your schedule.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call 573-9423 for more information. This is Trent Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Don Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your healthcare on your schedule.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites, fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Don Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your healthcare on your schedule.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call 573-9423 for more information. This is Trent Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller.
And welcome everyone to boys basketball action in the 52nd District. It's our all Harlan County matchup tonight as the Harlan Green Dragons take on the Harlan County Black Bears, and it's a winner go home situation, Vicki. Bell County's already cleared the path for the teams from the Bell County area as they knock off Middlesboro 86-52.
Yeah, I had a running clock, and just really took care of business, Mike, and no doubt about who the number 1 seed is in this district.
Well, yeah, and I was sitting there talking with Coach Acal up here in the third quarter, and I told him that's the first time I've got to see Bell County, so we didn't broadcast either of those games. We were out of town, and are they good? And
well, we've been saying this for 3 to 4 years. Most of them started as 8th graders, no later than a freshman.
Freshman, exactly.
And you could see they've been playing together since we had talked to Burnett's mother, and that they've been playing together since they were in Little League.
Yeah, like second, third grade. Yeah,
same group, and they've got a lot of talent. So, part of them play football. I mean, they're just great all around ball players, Mike. And so, this is their year. We've said when they get juniors and seniors, watch out. And this, by far, is their year.
Well, and, now you're seeing the emergence of a sophomore who he's going to be the next it player right. in the 52nd district. And that's, Ferguson for Bell County. He looks like a man-child out there. He's really grown in to his body, Vicki. Looks solid,
he's
strong,
a beast.
And he is a beast.
Reminds me of the guy that played at Knox Central, that played football. He's got a body like him.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about. I can't think of his name now.
But anyway, he's going to be hard to deal with because, like you say, he's a man among boys. When he's out there. But let's get into our game, Mike, because that's what's important right now is that Harlan can take care of business and move on to the championship game, because if not, season's over.
Well, that's it, Vicki. And I want to go back in history for just a second. Most people wouldn't realize this. In the last 10 years of 52nd District basketball, there's been one team that has really dominated the district, and that's the Harlan County Black Bears. They've won out of 10 district tournaments. They've won it 4 times. Won it 7 times, with Harlan, Bell County, and Middlesboro each winning it once. But if you're looking at consistency, the Harlan Green Dragons have been runner-up 6 times to the in that tournament. So Harlan's got 1 win, 6 runner-ups. Bell County has 3 runner-ups. Middlesboro only has 1 win. So each team's won it once, with Harlan County leading away with 7, and then the Green Dragons coming in second in the consistency getting to that 13th regional tournament.
Well, a lot of things turned around with the Green Dragons, Mike, as far as being able to get to the championship game and go on to the region when Coach Cal took over.
Yes.
I know they hadn't been in, I don't know, was it 20 years? It was crazy at one point. And when he came in that first year, I think it was the first year, he takes them, he upsets Bell County,
yes,
and gets them to the region for the first time in 20 years, which was a big deal. And then they continued to go for several years. So, he's just worked miracles for a small single-A school in a district that has 2 really big schools with Bell and HC. Well, it's hard to compete against those 4A schools.
Absolutely, and you look at the talent that's been in this district on the men's side as well. I mean, there's just been some really good basketball players.
Yeah, Trenton Maddox go through, and you've had Jordan Acal, who's now, a senior and playing really great at college. And
and then all the other kids that Harlan had, they all played, and then the Spurlock brothers, both of those played college basketball. Cameron Carmichael played, so a bunch of kids.
Just from the 52nd. You got 2, you got 1 at Cumberland, the McClendon boys, 1 at Cumberland, 1 at Union. So, I mean, just great things. And, there's some talent on this young team. He is a junior, but now Mims, once he, he's learning this year. We've seen him grow, get better and better and better. if anybody can take them to the next level, it's that young man. And by next year, I think he'll be ready to go.
Well, and like you say, Vicki, he's a junior with this group of sophomores, and Harlan's got about 5 sophomores that
this is their second year playing.
Exactly, and so they played the majority of the minutes, and Harlan, I think, loses one senior, and Dylan Cotcher is their 2.
Just one.
I think Dylan is the only one. So, going to lose one player off this team, and Vicki, with a lot of growth, and then you add Mims to this group of sophomores, they could be a formidable team next year. Out of the 52nd.
But don't count them out tonight.
No, absolutely.
Let me tell you, if anybody can work the magic and upset Harlan County, it's a cow.
Absolutely. All right, we went to the past. Now let's start into the present. Harlan County comes to this game tonight, Vicki, coached by Kyle Jones, and Kyle has done a tremendous job with the Black Bears over his tenure. They have a 19-10 record on the season. They score 63.5 points per game. They give up 62.8, shooting 43.7% from the field, 38.1 from behind the arc, 70%, Vicki, from the free throw line, and they are deadly from there if they get you in late game situations. And the Black Bears pull down 28 boards a game.
Well, same thing you always see in a Jones team is that they're going to be able to hit free throws, and that's something they've been really good at doing even when Michael was coaching the team and Kyle taking over, is that if they have a lead with a couple of minutes to go in the fourth quarter, you're done.
Yes.
Because whoever you foul, there's not going to be anybody out there that can't hit free throws, and they can just step up and hit those and put a game away. And so you do not want any significant lead from HC tonight going into the last 3 to 4 minutes of that fourth quarter, or you could be in trouble.
And, Vicki, they play so fundamentally sound basketball that they put you in bad positions to where if you have to foul them, when it comes to a late game situation. All right, now let's take a look at the individual players for Harlan County.
Well, there were 2 young men that just put the dagger in Harlan's heart last time we played them, and that's Trenton Cole and Reggie Cottrell. Both came out of that game scoring up in the 20s. I think Reggie had 24 and Trenton had 23. Reggie did all the damage the first half, and then Trenton took over the second half, and Harlan didn't have an answer other than, Mims come on there late in the fourth quarter and almost led them back into that game. He had 20 points, but I think it was 22, but it was a little bit too late. And then you also had Colby doing what he does as far, I think he had something like 15 points. It's going to take a team effort. Of course, I think a lot of the burden tonight really will fall on Mims because most teams don't have anyone to match up with him.
Exactly.
Now, Reggie can some, but if Reggie has a few fouls on him, you cannot put him on Mims because Mims can foul you out.
Exactly, and he's got that type of ability, and I don't think Kyle will put Reggie in that situation over and over again. I mean, I'd say he will guard him some, of course, because
they'll
he needs
run different players on him tonight.
But they'll try to mix it up as much as they possibly can. And try to keep it to where they stay out of foul trouble. They've got a decent bench. You talk about the Curtis kid that does a really good job in the post area. So I've been impressed with what Kyle has been able to use with his bench, with his team.
Well, absolutely. He graduated 2 All-Staters, Mike, and both were Mr. Basketball candidates. And, sometimes there's big lulls in, building the team back after you've had superstars on your team. But he's done a fantastic job this year. Of course, he still has Reggie, and he's brought along Cole. But the other boys, Blevins, Smith, Jones, Caden Jones, and Brock, they know their roles and they do them well.
Yes, they do. They don't try to do things that they're not comfortable doing, but they, like you say, Vicki, they play the roles well, and they average 7, 7, and 6 points respectively.
Yeah, well, let's look at him. Mike Trenton Koza Jr. played his first few years at Harlan, so we know him really well. He's their point guard, and he's averaging 18 points, 4 rebounds, 46% from the field. He always has shot a good percentage, which tells me he takes good shots. He doesn't usually take bad shots. So he has a high percentage from the field. And we saw for sure you cannot leave him open from the three-point line. Shoots 43% from the three-point line, and he killed us last game.
Well, Vicki, he had 40 points the other evening against, I'd have to go back and look at who Harlan County played, but he led them back to a victory in a really tough game.
And he is their best free throw shooter at 79%.
And he's an excellent ball handler. He's gonna have the ball in his hands the majority of the time when it gets crunch time in any quarter.
And, you know, you match him up with Reggie Cottrell, who does a little bit of everything. He can pass, he can jump, he can score, he can rebound.
And he can defend.
And he's a senior, 18 points, 7 rebounds, 41% from the field, 38% from the three-point line, and he also shoots well from the free throw line at 74. Senior Brennan Blevins, 7 points, 6 rebounds. He also shoots well from the field at 49%. Sophomore number 11, Braden Smith, 7 points, 3 rebounds, 42% from the field. Again, Jones teams, they don't take bad shots. They are looking to get the best shot possible. That's why they all shoot high percentages. They run their offense, they're efficient, and when you take a shot, you've got a really good chance of making it. And then Caden Jones, he's a sophomore. Yes, he's a sophomore. 5 points, 2 rebounds, 39% from the field, and he also shoots 41% from the three-point line. Now, he don't take many, but he could go off at any time.
You better not leave him.
Yeah. He does have Jones at the end of his name.
Yeah, absolutely.
So, you know, we do know they can shoot threes. So, you know, and then you've got, as you said, Brock and Curtis and Grace, who kind of come in and come off the bench and fill the roles and do a good job. Curtis has done a really good job.
Yeah, I've been extremely impressed with Tucker Curtis.
Yeah, he can rebound. He averages 3 and 3 points, 3 rebounds. But, you know, next year he'll step into that starting role, and he's going to be hard to deal with as a junior.
All right, we got about 7 minutes, 50 seconds before we get this one underway. We're going to take a break and come back and look at your Harlan Green Dragons on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
And welcome back, everyone, to Bell County High School on Log Mountain here in Pineville, Kentucky for boys basketball action out of the 52nd District. This is your second semifinal game, if you will, as Bell County wins going away this evening over Middlesboro. And I think that ended up being a running clock, but I think the final score was 86-52, something like that. Yeah. But anyway, let's take a look at the Harlan Green Dragons, Vicki. They come in this game with an 11-7 record, coached by Derek Akau. Green Dragons average 57 points per game. They're giving up 61-8. They're shooting 42% from the field, 36.2 from behind the three-point arc. They're shooting 61% from the free throw line, and the Green Dragons pull down 31 rebounds a contest.
Well, that's their key. That's their ticket.
Got to.
Is owning the boards, and that's a big number. Even though HC is 28, Harlan still can take over the boards, Mike. Now, it's not as easy as it was with Akau pulling Mims out because he feels like he can get more from him by letting him run the point some and bringing him out with the basketball. But listen, when he was down around the basket, it was domination. But, you know, I do see for his future and for the future of this team, it is best to pull him out and let him take people off the dribble because he's so hard to defend.
Well, and also, too, Vicki, he's got a good three-point prowess, and the Green Dragons obviously need to hit some threes to beat a team the caliber of Harlan County.
Well, yeah, when you're not scoring even in the 60s. Yes. I mean, they're close, but they're not in the 60s, and most efficient teams that do have winning records are for sure scoring up in the 60s. So they got to score some points tonight, absolutely. So let's look at individual players. They're led by sophomore Kobe No. He averages 15 points and 7 rebounds a game, shooting 55% from the field, 43% from the three-point line, and 67% from the free throw line. And then the young man we've talked about a little bit earlier tonight, Mims, he's a junior, 9 points, 10 rebounds. Even being pulled out away from the basket, he still has kept his average up to 10 rebounds. 42% from the field, 24% from the three-point line, and 46% from the free throw line. Our lone senior, Dylan Cox, has had a fantastic senior year, coming in averaging 9 points and 2 rebounds a game, 36% from the field, 31% from the three-point line, and 67% from the free throw line. Sophomore Ethan Huff, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 37% from the field, 40% from the three-point line, and 70% from the free throw line. And Isaac Saylor, you've got him, sophomore, 11 points. He's our second leading scorer, 5 rebounds, 41% from the field, and 40%. He's one of our main three-point threats, shooting 40% from the perimeter and 71% from the free throw line. And Jackson Perry, sophomore, 7 points, 4 rebounds, 37% from the field, 24% from the three-point line, and 54% from the free throw line. A lot of sophomores.
Yeah, Vicki, and the one I'd like to focus on is number 2, Jackson Perry. Jackson has been extra special over about the last 7 or 8 games, and we were able to call, I think, 3 or 4 of those, and he has went to war. He's left-handed. He gets down the lane, and he's caused a lot of problems for several teams, and he's been able to finish through contact and get to the line for some and one opportunities.
And you're going to see more of that as these young men mature, Mike. Next year, they're going to be bigger and stronger, and that's going to get better and better for Jackson, for Ethan, for all of them, because you see that. That's what happened with Bell County. They got pushed around early. when they were freshmen, sophomores. Now, nobody's pushing them around. They take care of business around the paint. So I think this year I've seen improvement. Next year I think we'll see major improvement when they all are juniors.
All right, we got about 45 seconds before we get this one underway. Let's take a quick break and come back with your starting lineups on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale. Offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
And welcome back, everyone. Getting set for our starting lineups. Now let's take a look at our keys to tonight's contest.
Well, I think Harlan's got to play aggressive D, make it hard for HC to score. No runouts, no easy buckets, make them earn every point. Don't turn the ball over. They have to take advantage of every scoring opportunity. And I think Mims has to be very assertive in the half court. He has to take the ball to the basket and make them guard him.
All right, let's take a look at our starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Harlan Green Dragons, coached by Derek Accow with 11-17 record on the season.
Starting at center, 6'4", sophomore, number 35.
15 points, 7 rebounds a game, Kobe No.
Starting at guard, 5'7", sophomore, number 12.
Sophomore, number 12, 5 points, 2 rebounds a game, Ethan Huff. Number 3, a sophomore, 11 points, 5 rebounds a game, Isaac Saylor. Sophomore, number 2, averaging 7 points, 4 rebounds a game, Jackson Perry. And rounding out your starting 5 for your Harlan Green Dragons, senior, number 10, 9 points, 2 rebounds a game, Dylan Cox.
Harlan will be the road team here this evening. They'll wear their Kelly Green uniforms, white numerals with black trim. Now let's take a look at the homestanding Harlan County Black Bears, coached by Kyle Jones. The Black Bears have a 19-10 record on the season.
Starting at guard, 5'10", sophomore, number 11.
A 5'10" sophomore, number 11, Braden Smith, averaging 7 points per contest.
Starting at guard, 5'10", sophomore,
Another sophomore, 5'10", wears number 0, Caden Jones. He averages 5.2 points per contest. A 5'10" junior wearing number 14, the leading scorer of the team. Number 14, Trenton Cole, averaging 17 points a game. A 5'10" senior, he wears number 5, averages 7 points a game, Brennan Blevins. And you know him for the hair and the all-out game. Number 1, Reggie Cottrell, a senior, and he averages 17 points per contest. Vicki, Harlan County is going to come out and play very aggressive defense. The Green Dragons have to stay under control. They have to control their emotions, especially early in this contest. They got to stay in this game early and not let Harlan County get out on them. It's going to be No to jump up with Cottrell. Ely steps in and gets it over on the tip to Harlan. They'll open in backcourt. Now Perry brings it across the timeline. He's guarded by Smith. Out front to Huff. Huff looks to turn the corner, gets a ball inside. Loose on the floor, ball's being scrambled for, and it's going to be a tie-up, and it'll be Harlan County basketball. So Harlan loses an opportunity there.
Turnover.
Good thought, just not great execution on that one. Harlan County will put it in play. Harlan showing backcourt pressure. Cottrell gets it over to number 11, Smith.
Harlan going man-to-man, and HC spreading them out right off the bat, creating one-on-one matchups.
Smith looks to drive, and we're going to get an early foul. It's going to go against Saylor.
Okay.
Yeah. Harlan County will put it in play. Cottrell gets the inbounds pass. Smith over to Cole. Ball fake. Shot is short. Rebound goes to Saylor for Harlan. Gets it off to Huff. Harlan walks it up.
That'll be Saylor's first foul, team first for Harlan.
Huff over to Perry. Perry guarded by Smith. Gets it to Huff. Huff looks to drive on Jones. Huff, ball fake, shot no good. Followed. No. Has it. Goes up, and we get a whistle. And it's going to go on Cottrell, I believe. Yep. Cottrell's going to pick up the first foul. And again, Vicki, not a lot of contact either way on both of the fouls that have been called.
First on Cottrell, first on HC. Both teams with one foul.
Perry inbounds to Saylor. Ball fake. Just about loses his footing, but he regains possession. Now Perry has it. Over to Kobe No. Out to Cox. Cox on the left wing. Out front to Huff. Huff finds Perry. Perry to No. Harlan running a three-man weave. Cox finds Perry. Perry to No. Out front to Huff. Cox on the left wing. Back to Perry.
There you go.
To Huff.
Make them go. Make them play D. I like it.
Perry.
Good ball movement.
Cox has it. Cox looks to drive, kicks it out. No, wide open. 3-ball. Nope, off the back of the iron. Perry with a rebound. Over to Cox. Step back three. Bam!
You betcha. First three of the night goes to the Harlan Green Dragons, and that's Dylan Cox, the senior.
Took about a minute off the clock, Vicki, with that set.
A lot of patience.
Ooh, that's a walk.
Got
yes,
him.
sir.
Got
Turnover.
him. First turnover for HC.
Smith called for, that's Blevins, number 5, called for steps. Harlan coming out with an aggressive defense, Vicki.
Well, that's what it's going to take tonight.
Huff walks it up.
You got to match their defensive intensity.
You better.
Now they're going to play D.
No. Off to Perry. Now to Cox. Cox throws it away. Way out of the reach of No. Out of the bounds. It'll go over to the Black Bears.
I thought they missed Isaac coming off a cut. Now, the cut could have been a little sharper, but you got to look for that, especially if you're running a bunch of motion. It's going to be open. Second turnover for Harlan.
Smith gets it over to Cottrell. Cottrell pull-up jumper off the wing is no good. Rebound to Perry for Harlan. Off to Cox. Cox looks, drives in, lays it up. Blocked! Beautiful block by number 5, Blevins. Smith out to Cottrell.
Get out.
Cottrell in the lane, and he loses his footing. Could have been called for a foul. Shot good by Blevins. Nice putback by Brendan Blevins.
I thought he tripped over his own shoes.
Cox fires the three. Nope, in and out. Rebound to Smith for Harlan County. Harlan leads 3-2. Harlan County with a basketball. Blevins out front to Smith. Smith looks for a cutter. Out to Jones. Jones fires the three. No, off the front of the iron. Huff runs down the loose ball.
Nice job by Harlan, limiting them to one-shot opportunities.
Cox to Saylor. Logo three. No good. Rebound. Kobe No. Wow. He was held and no call. Wow.
I guess that's why he didn't rebound with two hands.
In the lane. Blocked. No, with a block on Braden Smith, and we're going to get a timeout.
Yeah, he's showing that he got scratched and grabbed on his arm.
30-second timeout.
I wondered why he didn't use two hands to try to pull the rebound down. The other hand was being held, or other arm.
4:38 to go here in the first quarter. Low-scoring game, a lot of action. 3-2 Harlan.
Both teams not being able to really hit too many shots, Mike. They've taken a few, just not going down for both teams. I mean, we've hit 1 3 and they've hit one around the basket.
Yeah, but several missed shots as well.
But, you know, again, they shoot a high percentage. Percentages will come back.
They always
and
do.
Even out. So, you know, you got to score some points while they're missing shots and take advantage of that.
Black Bears will put it in play. Caden Jones will be the inbounder. Looking, gets it to Cole. Cole trying to get free.
Nice move.
Finds Blevins. Blevins drives, kicks it out. Nice catch. Beautiful pass inside, shot up. No! Rebound to No. Nice defense by Perry for the Green Dragons. No gets it. Back to Perry. Perry looks to drive. Oh, gosh, if he would have followed Kobe No, he would have had a wide open opportunity. Out front. Perry to Cox. Cox to Huff. Huff gets it to Kobe No. Kobe finds Jackson Perry to Saylor. Now Huff has it. A lot of ball movement by the Dragons. Cox drives. Shot up and no. Hits the support.
Well, a lot of contact.
Yep.
He double clutched, trying to draw the contact. Does, but they don't call it.
I thought it was very incidental. Black Bears bring it up. 3-2 still halfway through the quarter. Jones, and we get a foul or a whistle. And it's going to go on Cox. On a force out on a Black Bear offensive player. 3:52.
That'll be first foul on Cox, second for the Green Dragons.
Blevins inbounds to Smith. Smith guarded by Isaac Saylor. Looking for Cottrell. Now they get it to Cole. Cole to Jones on the left wing. Jones looks to drive, cut off. Nicely by No. Out to Smith. Smith gets it to Cottrell, stolen away.
Oh, great ball side D.
Perry in the lane, shot off the glass and in.
Great ball side D. Palm out. Wow.
5-2 Green Dragons over the Black Bears. 3:18 to go first quarter. Smith with a basketball. Goes to Cottrell. Cottrell, ball fake. Picks up his dribble, now gets it to Cole. Cole trying to find some room. Spins. Pull-up jumper. No. In and out, no good. Isaac Saylor on the board for the Dragons. Off to Ethan Huff. Huff to No. No. Open three. Bam! Oh, I thought that was down. Hit off the front of the iron. I thought that was true. Cottrell in the lane. Shot no good. Rebound. No. Inside and is thrown away. Nice defensive play by the Black Bears. Smith gets it over to Jones. Jones, one dribble, shot up and in. Turnover Dragons turns into points for the Black Bears. 5-4. Oh my goodness. Wow. Foul on No.
Are you kidding?
I wish I were. 2:31 to go. 5-4. Green Dragons lead. Foul on No. It'll be side out for the Black Bears.
That'll be his first.
Mims and Braxton Rao check in for Harlan. Number 4, Landon Brock for the Black Bears.
That's team third here in the first quarter.
Cole walks it up. Guarded by Mims. Off to Cottrell. He's guarded by Rao. Cottrell finds Cole. Cole open three. Yes. 7-5. Black Bears take their first lead. Mims looks to go to work. Hands off to Perry. Perry directing traffic. Out front to No. Now to Mims. Mims on the left wing. Looks to drive in the lane. And he's called for an offensive foul. Tucker Curtis checks in for Harlan County as number 5 Blevins will take a seat. 1:50 to go, 7-5 Harlan County. They have the basketball and a 2-point lead.
That's
Cole walks it up.
First, team fourth.
Hands off to Brock. Brock gets it to Cottrell. Cottrell looks over the defense. Cottrell back and forth. 5-second call.
Great job by Harlan, just staying with him.
Harlan will have it side out on the turnover from Harlan County. Harlan needs another guard over here. And Harlan turns it up.
What in the world are you doing?
Harlan turns it over.
Whoever was supposed to help, I'm not sure why he would just walk in with it, but nobody came over to help.
So, I mean, you had 2 mistakes.
I mean, I believe I would have just called a timeout there because somebody didn't know the role.
Harlan turns it over. Harlan County has it in backcourt with a 2-point lead. We're under a minute 30 here in the first quarter. Low-scoring contest.
3rd turnover for Harlan.
Brock gets it off to Cottrell. Cottrell looks to drive. Out front. Brock trying to find some room. Can't do it. Now goes to Cottrell. Cottrell looks to drive. And we're going to get a foul on Rao.
Well, the fouls are mounting up for Harlan. Now they're going to be at the free throw line. The last thing you want is to put Reggie at the line because he's their best free throw shooter.
And Vicki, at least 3 of those fouls were very unnecessary fouls. Harlan's got to do a better job of understanding you cannot put these guys on the free throw line or you have no shot. They're very good free throw shooters, and they know how to get to the line. Free throw, no good. 1 of 2. Mims runs down the basketball. Mims hands off to Huff. Huff pulls it back out. Mims looking inside, gets it to No. Beautiful pass. No. Shot up and in.
Where's the foul for that?
Well,
I mean, come on. If you got to call it both ways going down through here.
8-7.
A lot of contact on the shot.
Harlan County with the lead. 1 point. Cole looks to drive. Push off.
Yeah,
oh my
not
goodness.
pass. Arm totally extended.
And we get a foul in backcourt on a steal. Isaac Saylor with the steal.
Wow.
Yeah, full arm extension on that one. No call. But we do get a foul on number 4, Landon Brock. 8-7 Harlan County leads. Harlan with the basketball. Under 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. No. Inside, and it's stolen away. Nope, knocked out of bounds by Cottrell.
Good help coming over, double teaming on the post. Trying to keep the ball out of No's hands.
Dragons need just a hold for a shot. No need. Inside they go to No. 14 seconds. Kobe spins. Looks, gets it out front, and we get 3 seconds.
Yeah, he's still counting over there.
Well, it was. I mean, you got a foot in the lane.
I said he's still counting. I'm not sure why he was still counting.
Turnover Harlan. Can't not do that.
Well, we've already got 4 turnovers.
And we get a charge. Brent Cole. 3.1 seconds. And again, Harlan doesn't have a guard back.
With this big lineup, they do not know who is supposed to help get the ball
back there and get the ball.
Now they're running away from him. Okay, now they're telling Mims to come up. They have no idea who's supposed to come up and play the position because we've got the big lineup in.
Mims. Long 3, no. At the end of 1 quarter, Harlan County 8, Harlan 7. We'll be back for second quarter action on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your healthcare on your schedule.
8-7, Harlan County with the lead. Very entertaining first quarter, but very low scoring.
A lot of fouls.
4 turnovers for the Dragons, only 1 for the Bears. Green Dragons will put it in play. Again, okay, now Mims comes back to get the inbounds pass. Inside to No, and that's a foul, and that's Cottrell's second.
Absolutely, comes over the top and slaps down.
And Cottrell will have to take a seat at the 7:55 mark in the second quarter as Tucker Curtis will come in.
That'll be team first.
Dragons really need to take advantage of this opportunity.
Absolutely. Go to the basket. There's no reason to even be looking to shoot threes first. Go to the rim.
Unbelievable. Harlan turnover. Unforced errors. That is the 4th unforced error. Wow.
You got to get focused.
Yeah.
I mean, you have an
poise.
advantage right here to go to the rim, an advantage at the rim and in the paint. You have to take advantage of that.
Brock with a basketball. Guarded by Mims. Nice move. In the lane. Shot up. Missed it. Rebound and gets his own rebound. Harlan with 3 players there. Nobody claimed the board. Now Rao comes down with it, and we get a foul on Curtis. No, correction. They say it's on Brock. I didn't see him anywhere near it.
Yeah, he was.
Brock.
That'll be his second. Team first.
He's got 2, and Cottrell with 2. Black Bears bring some pressure. Kobe No in the lane. Stops, kicks it out. Open 3, Cox. Nope, short. Rebound, Huff gets it to Mims. Mims charges. Got set up and easy foul. And he'll have to take a seat. That's his second. Great job defensively by the Black Bears.
Yeah, because you are
beautiful.
outmatched on the post, just in size, and drawing a charge because
that was beautiful.
Yeah, I mean that's what you got to do to be able to, while Reggie's on the bench, to protect the rim. Second team foul for Harlan.
Smith. Walk, no call. Blevins has it, and I thought he walked with it. 3 ball, no good. Rebound to Rao, and we're going to get a foul in backcourt on Smith.
That'll be his first. Be team second.
Harlan will have it. You got Perry, Huff, Cox, Rao, and No for the Green Dragons. Harlan's got to get it over the timeline. They do. Cox to Huff. Huff backs it out. Now goes to Perry. Cox has it. Harlan needs to attack. Now Perry's got it at the free throw line. Perry out front to Huff. Over to Cox.
Yeah, they've went
Harlan's
back.
Confused.
Well, they went to a zone and to protect the rim and the paint. And Harlan is not sure, it looks to me like, what offense to run.
No.
Wow.
In the corner. Knocks down the 3 to give Harlan a 2-point lead.
5 points for Kobe No.
Cole gets it up to Jones. Now Blevins has it. Blevins backs it out. Smith looks to drive, stops. Nice no-look pass to Jones. Jones goes back to Blevins. 5:56 to go. Blevins looks to drive in the lane. Charges.
That's a charge. Nope. Yes, I thought he called a block at first.
Well, I thought he was going to.
But he had him set up. Obvious charge.
Yeah.
Both teams doing a good job of setting each other up for charges when just running in and being overly aggressive to the rim.
5:52 to go, second quarter. Harlan with a 2-point lead, 10-8 in the basketball. Jackson Perry into front court to Kobe No.
That'll be Blevins' first foul.
Huff gets it to Cox. Cox looks to drive on Cole. Now back to Huff. Huff in the corner to Rao. Rao to No. No around the horn to Perry. Now Huff has it. Huff to No. Harlan needs to attack the paint.
Not sure why we're not.
I do. Don't have anybody in there. No. Out to Perry. Perry to Huff on the left wing. Looks for a cutter. Out to Rao. He bluffs the shot. Now to Cox. Cox to Perry. 5:11 to go. Huff in the lane. Kicks it out. Open three from Rao. Oh, rattled around. No good. Man, that was down and pops out.
Harlan falling in love with the three, Mike, and not taking advantage of real.
Turnover. Cole turns it over. Perry. And we get a foul on Harlan County.
Got lucky because we threw that ball away.
And that was Cole. Going to pick that one up. I think that's his first. No, correction, that's his second.
Yeah, that's 2 on Cole.
And that's the 15th foul against the Bears, so it'll put Harlan on the free throw line with 4:51 left here in the second quarter. Jackson Perry will go to the free throw line for the Dragons.
Jackson shooting 54% from the free throw line. He has 2 points.
Perry's free throw, good. It's the first. 11-8. The Harlan sophomore back to the line for one more. Up and no good. And Harlan only had one person down there to rebound. I don't understand that. Harlan County on the attack. Smith with the basketball out front, guarded by Huff. Huff staying with him. Smith.
Oh, he walked.
Yeah, he did. Turn around shot, no. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Number 12, Huff, his first personal foul.
That'll be Huff's first. Team fourth.
This Smith at the line hits the first. Braden Smith averages 7 points a game. Now Saylor will check back in for Harlan.
Shoots 50.
Comes out.
1% from the free throw line. That was his first point.
Second free throw up and good. Knocks them down. Pressure situation. Cuts the lead down to 1. Huff walks it across the timeline. 4:30 to go in the half. Harlan with a 1-point lead. Huff, long three. Good!
Huff
left him wide open.
His first points of the night, and it's a three. Third three of the night for Harlan.
Cole. Ooh, he walked. No call. He hung it on his hip. Cole in the corner to Jones. Jones tries it. Cross-court pass. Harlan, what? Just right there. Curtis misses the shot. Harlan on the offensive end. Out front to Huff. He looks to drive. Jones on him, and Jones is going to be called for the foul on a tomahawk.
Got beat off the dribble.
Yeah, and he was really kind of out there in no man's land.
That'll be his first.
Number 30 is going to check in for Coach Kyle Jones. Hayden Grace will check in for the first time.
Put Huff at the line. First time for him. He's 70% free throw shooter.
Misses. He'll have one more. Try to push the lead out to 5. 3:54 to go. It's a very slow second quarter.
Yeah, both teams struggling offensively.
And he gets it to go. Rattled all the way around and dropped. 15-10, Harlan leads. Harlan County with the basketball. Braden Smith brings it across the timeline. Smith picks his dribble up.
Close out.
Yeah, goodness. Harlan had an opportunity. Jones pushes off, no call. That was a foul on Sailor. Yep, sir. Yes, sir. You did. You got 2 hands on him. We're going to call it every time.
That's 2 on Sailor.
And that's only the 3rd team foul against the Dragons, so no free throws for Harlan County on that one. 3:33 to go here in the half. Inbound to Blevins. Now Smith has it. Smith gets it out front to Cole. Cole looks to drive. Pull up. Shot short. Rebound to Cox. Cox brings it across the timeline. Gets it to Huff. Huff walks it. Gets it to Sailor. Sailor
get it to
goes
him.
Inside.
There you go.
Finds Cox. Open 3 off the wing. Nope. Dragons just will not take another shot but a 3.
Well, he waited too long, Mike. When you get the ball down there, you got it one-on-one. They're coming to help.
Yep.
And if you sit there and hold it, there's going to be 2 to 3 people on you for HC. As soon as you get that ball, make your move and go to the rim.
Cole walks it up on Cox. Cole in the front court. Double team. Hesitation, and that's got to be a walk of some sort. Rao knocks the ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Harlan County. Under 3 minutes to go. 15-10. Caden Jones will inbound for the Black Bears. Cole looks for it. Gets it on the wing. Out front to Hayden Grace. Now back to Cole. Cole. Pull up. No. Rebound. Nice job by Smith. Keeping it now.
Good
comes
hustle.
up with it. Off to Rao.
Great
Hands
hustle.
off to Perry.
By Kobe, no.
Perry in the front court. Out front to Huff. Open 3. Yes!
That's the second one of the quarter for Ethan Huff. He's got 7 points.
18-10. Harlan with the biggest lead of the game for either team. Smith looks to drive. Inside shot. Blocked by No. Up again. No good. Rebound. No. Pulls it down for the Dragons. Over to Perry. Perry in the front court. To Cox. Now back to Perry. Huff looks to drive. And we're going to get an offensive foul.
Personal fouls, number 12, Huff, his second personal, 4th team foul.
Reggie Cottrell set to check in with 2 fouls.
That'll be 2 on Huff. 4 team fouls.
It'll be Harlan County ball.
Harlan needs to go right at Cottrell when they get on the other end of the court.
2:07 left here in the half. Smith walks it up for the Black Bears, guarded by Huff. Smith looks, finds Cottrell. Cottrell looks to drive. Cottrell, step through, shot up, and scores in. He'll go to the line for an and one.
Brought him in to go straight to the rim. Harlan had to know that. Help was late. Got beat off the dribble, and then we compounded by fouling on the shot.
Foul goes against Dylan Cox. That's his second. Cottrell at the line for the and one. Shot up and good.
Yeah, that's automatic for Cottrell.
18-13. Harlan with the basketball. Huff picks his dribble up on the backside of the 10-second line. Never do that. Cox fires a 3. No good. Rebound. And it hits the upper support, and it goes back to the Black Bears.
Goodness, we've done that at least 3 times in this half. Well, I'd said yesterday on the girls' game, the rims are super tight.
Oh, they are.
There's not going to be any rattling in.
Black Bears put it in play, down 5. Minute 30 left here in the first half. Reggie Cottrell, hands off in back court. That should be 10 seconds. No call. Minute 20. Cole open on the left wing. Cox with him. Cole, nice crossover to Jones. Jones pulls it back out to Cole and throws it away. Harlan with a 2-on-1. Cox in the lane, shot, no good. Rebound. Perry gets it to
Got him.
No.
Oh, wow.
Jones picks up his third. He's going to put no at the free throw line. 18.
Yeah, that'll be Jones's third.
Yeah.
No, I'm sorry, second.
Oh, I thought that was third. And Harlan misses another free throw.
Kobe No shoots 67%.
58.4.
We're 2 of 5 from the quarter. Make it 3 of 6, 50%. Not going to win your games.
No, it's not.
You got to hit those free throws.
Cottrell in the corner. 3 ball. Good! Landon Brock knocks down the triple.
Landon Brock averages 5 points a game. Hits a big 3 here in the second quarter, coming off the bench.
Harlan County was down 8. Cut it to 3. 34 seconds left. Huff. Watch the 5-second call. Huff. Over to Perry. Perry guarded by Cole. 17 seconds. Cole in the lane to Cox. Cox finds, no, they lose it. Perry comes up with it, and it's going to be Harlan County basketball. Well, neither referee saw it. Jump ball.
Yeah, neither one could tell. I thought it went off of was it Jackson's foot?
Yeah, I was pretty sure it was. That's why I said it was Harlan County ball.
Yeah.
I thought that was a pretty easy one, but neither one was in position. 10 seconds. Harlan County can cut it to 1.
Well, you know what's happening here.
Cottrell gets it up. Jumper, no good. Rebound, and that'll do it at the end of one half. Harlan 19, Harlan County 16. We'll be back for halftime stats on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Don Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your healthcare on your schedule.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call 573-9423 for more information. This is Trent Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
1916, low-scoring game here at the 52nd District Tournament. The Harlan Green Dragons lead by 3 points, Vicki, and a very, very odd game.
Yeah, a lot of turnovers, a lot of fouls, offensively. Well, Harlan for sure made tons of mistakes.
And Harlan County made
some for them more than normal. And, nobody really shooting very well from the field or from the three, which is why it's a low-scoring game. And, I don't know. I just feel like Harlan really missed some opportunities there with both Trenton Cole and Reggie out, especially with Reggie being out, not attacking the rim, and we continued.
I'm not sure they ever tried.
I think we threw it in one time and threw it back out.
Yeah.
We just continue to want to shoot threes, and that's okay when you can't get an easy 2 under the basket, and we just didn't want to attack the rim. And when we did throw it in at one point, you can't sit there and decide, okay, which way am I going to go? Where you end up, help comes over and traps you. As soon as you get the ball, you got to make your move because it's one-on-one at that point, and you've got the advantage. But, again, they're ahead, and that's a positive thing for this team. And when you look at this, Mike, you have who we felt like would be a key player in this game hasn't scored.
I don't even know if he's taking a shot.
Yeah, I don't either, because he basically played just a few minutes and
got 2 fouls.
2 fouls and sit for the rest of the half. So, for the Harlan to be ahead and he really didn't contribute, that's hopefully a positive thing. He can come out and have a great second half, because they're going to need
well rested.
They're going to need him. Let's look at HC. Trenton Cole had 3 points. Cottrell with 4. Trenton Cole and Cottrell both have 2 fouls. Blevins with 2 points. Braylon Smith had 2 points. Jones had 2 points, but 2 fouls. Brock had 2 fouls, 3 points for your Harlan Green Dragons. Leading all scorers in the game. No, I take that back. Kobe No had 6, but he's got 1 foul. Legend Mims did not score, but he has 2 fouls. Dylan Cox hit a 3. He has 3 points and 2 fouls. Ethan Huff with 2 fouls, but he's their leading scorer. And actually, the leading scorer in the game at this point was 7 points. He had 2 threes in that second quarter. And then Jackson Perry has 3 points.
Huff hit those back. They were pretty much back-to-back threes.
Yeah, Isaac Saylor didn't score either. So you've got 2 of our leading scorers. Isaac averages 11 and Mims 9. Neither one of them scored in the game. And Isaac Saylor also has 2 fouls.
All right, we got about a minute before we get this one underway. Harlan's already out on the floor as far as ready to start the third quarter. Harlan County now just coming back out.
I'd say Coach Jones wasn't very happy.
I'm sure he wasn't.
I'm sure there's not been too many games where they've only scored 16 points in a half.
I'd say there have been several that have not done that in a quarter. Because, they average 64 a game. So that's 32, so that's 16 per quarter.
Well, we do have to give credit, Mike. I do want to give credit. Harlan did play good defense.
Absolutely,
very
Vicki.
aggressive
we didn't really touch on that like
we should have.
Yes.
They were very aggressive, very assertive on the defensive end, and they need to come out and match that again in this second half, or Harlan County will take advantage of any weak defense.
Yes.
Because they are usually very assertive in the half court.
It's going to be Green Dragons to put it in play as we start third quarter action. Dragons led by as many as 8 in the second quarter.
Harlan's matching up man to man.
Kobe No at the top of the key. Gets a pick. Nice pick. Kicks it out to Cox. Cox looks to drive. Stops. Now goes to Perry. Now No has it. To Cox, left wing. Cox looked to drive. Now he backs it out. Over to Huff. Huff to No. Back to Huff, and they throw it away. Turnover Harlan. And again, Vicki, an unforced error.
Yeah, 7 turnovers for the Green Dragons.
Harlan County will put it in play, trying to tie this up with a 3. Smith with the basketball, guarded by Huff. Now it goes to Cottrell. Cottrell, guarded by Perry. Cottrell looks over the Harlan defense. Kicks it out front to Jones in the left corner. Smith drives, and it's stolen away. Nice job, Jackson Perry. Anticipation.
Yeah, he saw that coming. A nice little wraparound pass, and he just got in front of his defender.
Harlan looks like they're going to go back to that weave. They spread it out.
Yeah, everyone just kind of standing around, very stagnant. That at least gets you moving, thinking offensively.
Cox, nice ball fake, kicks it out. Jackson Perry looks, finds Kobe No. Now out front to Huff. Harlan being very selective. Huff has it.
Yeah, they are basically chasing Isaac Saylor. They are not going to let him get open looks.
And
his
Harlan
man's not helping at all.
I thought Harlan turns it over again, but they say it was out on Cottrell. Harlan looking to run some clock here against the Black Bears. Green Dragons inbound. Perry comes to get it. 6:24 to go, third quarter, still 19-16. No, out front to Perry. Perry to Huff. Huff looks to drive in the lane, shot off the glass and in.
Wow, nice job by Huff.
Smallest man on the court with 9 points.
Courage goes straight to the rim
Cottrell
and finishes.
Looks to go to the lane. Stops, shot up, no good. Rebound, Isaac Saylor. And we get a tie up. And it's going to be Black Bear basketball. Nice job by Trent Cole. Saylor has the rebound, brings it down, Vicki, and just gets tied up. You got to be strong with the ball. That's how you get to championship games. 6:02 left, 5-point lead for the Dragons. Vicki, that was a big opportunity there to have a 5-point lead and the ball. Inbound to Cottrell. Out front, and they throw it away. And it's going to go off of, wow. I thought that was off Harlan. I think the Green Dragons got a break there. I thought Cox.
No, I think Cole knows it touched him.
And he didn't. Well, the scores table was between me and the out of bounds line, so I'm kind of talking about something.
I think he got a hand on it. He didn't say that it wasn't out on him, so I think it was.
Huff gets it to Perry, out front to No.
Oh, missed a cutter. Goodness.
Out front, No. Back to Perry. Perry in the left corner to Cox. Saylor cuts through.
Missed him again.
Yeah, Harlan's just got it.
God, you got to look
let
for
him
cutters.
Go. Cox, double team. Shot up. And good.
Wow, I thought he went in. Well, he was fouled. I do not know how in the world he got that off.
I didn't think it was even close to getting above the rim. Cottrell spins, in the lane shot, off the glass and in.
6 points for Cottrell.
Huff gets the inbounds pass over to Perry, who crosses the timeline. 23-18, 5:04 to go in the third. Huff with the basketball for the Dragons. Looks to drive. It's inside to No. No spins, walks, no call, and he scores.
Yeah, could have got his third foul there. Thought there was when he tried to turn.
Oh, my goodness sakes. Oh, my gosh. Wow.
Well, he's
foul
saying
on Saylor.
He grabbed him, and he said, I was getting him off me.
Rao and Mims will check in for Saylor and Cox. Saylor picks up the third foul on a hug. It'll be Harlan County basketball, and they're down by 7. 4:49 to go in the third. Smith will bring it up. Hands off to Cole. Cole walks it across the timeline, guarded by Mims. Mims picked up 2 quick fouls. Cole, 3 ball. No good. Mims on the rebound for the Dragons. Up to Huff. 4:30 to go. In the corner. Rao has it. Now back out front to Perry. Perry looks over the Harlan County defense. Gets it, and it's stolen away by Cottrell. Cottrell goes in, lays it up, and missed it. Follow
Harlan,
no good.
Follow.
Rebound to Mims.
Man, Harlan got lucky. They just
so
gave
lucky.
up on the play.
Wow, amazing.
HC misses 2 point-blank shots. Harlan just gave up.
In the lane, shot, and we're going to get a foul on Cole. Huff takes it to the rim.
Listen, Huff, he instead of going straight up, that's blocked.
Yes.
If he goes straight up.
He contorts his body.
He contorted his body and held on to it just enough to get the foul. Nice job by Ethan Huff.
This is the free throw. You've got to hit free throws, guys. How many is that missed? 6.
No, that's 4 missed. We are 3 of 7. He hits that one. We're shooting 50% from the free throw line, 4 of 8.
Harlan equals their biggest lead of the game, 26-18, 8-point lead. Cole with the basketball, guarded by Mims. In the corner,
Good ball movement.
In and out, no good. Rebound goes to Harlan. Rao with it. Mims.
Goodness, quick
Just about
telegraphing passes.
Perry loses the handle, gets it back. Harlan needs to settle down. They got an 8-point lead, 3:30 to go in the third quarter. Calm down. Huff over to Perry. Now back to Huff.
Well, there's a long way to go. You just got to play your game and not be afraid to make the pass.
Exactly.
Or make the drive or make the shot.
Huff, 3-ball. No, not a good shot. Harlan County on the attack. Cottrell in the lane. And we get a foul. It's going to go against Rao.
Again, putting. Oh, no, they're not going to give him.
No, it's not a shooting foul.
I thought they were going to call a shooting within the movement of shooting, but that's a break.
Harlan County will put it in play. I think this is Landon Brock inbounds.
That's Rao's second foul.
Gets it to Cottrell. Cottrell over to Braden Smith. Smith looks to drive. Stopped. Kicks it out. Cole, long three. Yes.
You cannot leave him open. He shoots 43% from three. I don't care where he is on the floor.
Yeah, you don't leave him.
Yeah, you just can't give him open looks.
5-point lead on that made three by Harlan County. Huff in the lane. Loses it.
This time they don't bite. He hangs in the air and...
Oh, nice.
No foul.
Cole, jumper. No, rebound to Huff.
Nice block out by Huff on the shot.
Huff over to Perry. Harlan needs to calm down. 2:18 to go. You got a 5-point lead. Perry. Over to Huff. Now back to Perry. Harlan. Perry finds Rao. Now back to Perry. Under 2 minutes. Perry gets a pick from Mims. Perry to the rim and scores.
Wow, a lot of contact, and he finishes.
28-21.
Nice job by Jackson.
In the front court, hands off to Smith. 1:44 to go. Cottrell posts up on Huff. Cottrell looks to go baseline, kicks it out. Nice pick over to Cole. 3-ball. No, in and out. Ball tipped. Huff comes up with it to Mims.
What
Mims.
a pass.
In the lane, shot up. No. Going to draw a foul on Landon Brock.
Wow, I thought he was going to finish that. He couldn't get a handle on it. Great job by Ethan Huff. Good hustle. He gets the rebound and does a one-handed pass out to Mims, who is snowbirding down the court.
1:25 to go. Harlan up 28-21. Mims at the line. Free throw, good.
First points for Mims.
Eli No checks in the game for Kobe No. 1:25 left here in the third. Mims will go back to the line. Try to give the Dragons their biggest lead of the game. Free throw up and good. Harlan leads by 9 over the Harlan County Black Bears.
Nice job by the junior stepping up and hitting 2 big free throws here late in this third quarter.
Landon Brock looks to drive. Spins. Nice move. Shot up. Short. Rebound to Mims. Harlan needs to hold it. Gets it back to Huff. Now Perry gets it. Now Eli No has it. To Mims. Mims looks to drive and loses the handle. Turnover Harlan. To Cole. Shot up. Block. No good. And we're going to get a foul on Eli No. It's going to send Landon Brock to the free throw line.
That'll be Eli's first.
Again, Vicki, Harlan gets in a...
Oh, no, they gave that to Rao. Wow, didn't see that one.
That's his third.
Yep.
Brock at the line. He'll have 2 free throws. First one, good. Tucker Curtis checks in for Harlan County as Blevins will come out and Rao will come out for Harlan. Perry comes back in.
Brock shooting 77%. The last thing you want to do is put him on line. Their best free throw shooter.
Free throw good. And Kobe No checks back in for Eli No.
Big difference in the game. You have 8 7 shots from the line been taken by HC. They've hit 6 of them.
Yeah. Harlan County with backcourt pressure. Perry inbounds to Huff, now back to Perry. 50 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Harlan with a 7-point lead in the ball. Now Huff has it. Can Harlan be patient? Huff brings it across on the left side. Huff looks to drive, now backs it out. Perry has it. 30 seconds.
Got to watch the count.
Perry gets it back to Huff. Huff hands off to Mims. Now to Cox on the left wing. Cox out to Huff. Guarded by Smith. Huff. 9 seconds. Hands off to Perry. Perry turns the corner, drives the lane, kicks it out. Kobe No, nice ball fake, goes in, lays it up. Wow, that was a foul, no call.
Sure was.
Wow.
Should have went on Cottrell. Should have been his third.
The third. At the end of 3 quarters, Harlan 30, Harlan County 23. We'll be back for fourth quarter action on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Don Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
And welcome back, everyone. 30-23, Harlan leads over the Harlan County Black Bears here in the 52nd District Tournament. Vicki, Green Dragons, 8 minutes away of pulling a major upset. Can they hold on?
Well, at this point, I may do the old North Carolina offense and just go to 4 corners.
Huff with the basketball as we get underway. Huff hands off to No. Now back to Perry. Now Huff has it. Huff. Now it goes to Perry. No. Looks to drive on Curtis. No, loses the handle, but we're going to get a foul on Curtis. I thought it was going to be a kicked ball at first, but referee holds one hand up. That's always a foul.
That'll be Curtis's first, team first.
Jackson Perry will inbound for Harlan. Harlan looks, still looks, goes to No. No, kicks it out to Huff, open to Perry.
Give it to him.
Oh my gosh, had him. Got to look
one-on-one with no help around.
Huff in the lane, shot off the glass, no good. Rebound to Brock.
Too much English.
Yep. Over to Cottrell.
Great move, just couldn't finish.
Reggie in the lane, shot off the glass and in.
Here it goes.
Cottrell's going to work. 30-25. Harlan with a 5-point lead. They cross the timeline. Huff with the basketball. Cottrell, oh, beautiful move by Huff. Goes inside, and they throw it away. You cannot turn the ball over. Brock, a walk, shot up, good.
Wow, no walk called.
Lead down to 3 as Harlan County comes out, gets 2 steals off 2 turnovers. Well, they really weren't steals, Vicki. They were just flat turnovers. 6:45 to go. Is that a full 30-second? Let's just keep it here. Harlan County, Vicki, really coming out playing tight defense, and Harlan's not done a great job of handling it.
You got to learn how to win games.
That's it. You have to.
And you just can't be afraid of the moment.
Well, you don't see the ball being shared that much right now.
Yeah, they've missed cutters several times. Somebody is one-on-one down there with somebody on their hip on the post. You've got to throw that in. You have to.
Harlan will have it to inbound. Harlan County brings backcourt pressure. Dragons need another guard up here in front court. Harlan inbounds to Perry. Now back to Huff. Huff to Perry. Better watch a trap. Perry fires it off to Saylor. Saylor to No. Now to Huff. Huff out front. Looks to drive. Give it to No. Now to Perry. Perry with Cottrell on him. Huff has it. Now to No. Out front to Cox. 6-14. Cox to Huff. Now Perry has it. To No. Huff.
Whoa.
It's it to Perry. Got to watch it. Now No has it. Oh,
missed him again.
Gosh, Harlan's had so many opportunities with good cuts, and they just don't get them the basketball.
If you've got the ball in your hand, you always got to be looking at the rim.
Perry in the lane, scores!
Nice job.
Got by Cottrell, and Cottrell was not going to chance a foul. And Harlan just about steals it away. Cottrell in the lane, spin. Gets it over to Tucker Curtis, and he loses it out of bounds. Nice job, Jackson Perry, with a great deflection off Tucker Curtis and back to Harlan.
Yeah, showing a lot of just courage, Mike.
Yeah.
He's coming out to play in this fourth quarter, went to the rim after having Reggie on him and beating him, knowing that he can recover really quick from behind, finishes at the rim, and then causes that turnover on Harlan County.
Jackson Perry will put it in play for the Dragons. Gets it to No. No has it stolen away by Cottrell. Cottrell in the lane, shot up, missed it, and is going to be fouled. Again, Vicki, a lazy pass by the Dragons gives the opportunity for the Black Bears to take and cut the lead.
Yeah, you also have to meet the ball on the pass. Meet it with two hands, strong with the ball. Putting Reggie back at the line. He's been there. This is his third time. He is 2 of 3.
Hits the first. Cuts the lead to 4. 5:28 to go. Cottrell really came out, played with a vengeance so far here in this first 2.5 minutes of the fourth quarter.
He's a senior.
And he's been in big games. He's been in the state finals.
He's basically putting the team on his back, and that's what you do when you're the star.
Huff with the basketball. Harlan leads. Going to go on number 4. That's Landon Brock. It's his 4th.
That'll be team second.
Harlan will put it in play, side out, next to their bench. And Harlan will take a timeout. Full timeout. Let's take a break. 5:19 to go. 32-29. Dragons lead. We'll be back on 105.1.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale. Offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call 573-9423 for more information. This is Trent Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
Green Dragons will put it in play in front of their own bench. They lead 32-29, 5:19 to go here in the fourth quarter against the Harlan County Black Bears.
Spreading it out. Cottrell stays in the lane to help.
Huff throws it in backcourt. Thank goodness.
Jeez.
Yeah, that was a tough one.
Coming to trap.
Perry
and he
throws it to
whoa,
no.
wow.
Over to to Cox. Cox in the lane, shot, no good. Little contact there, no call. Now Cottrell quickly in the front court. Cottrell stops, pops, shot, no good, and stolen away. It's going to be off Cottrell out of bounds.
Yep, nice job by Kobe. No, he's knocked it off Cottrell as they were going for it, both of them.
Rao will check in for Harlan. Saylor comes out.
No, Cox come out.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry. Again, Harlan doesn't have another guard down here.
Yeah, when you go big, they bring Rao in and take Cox out. You've got to have a third person, second and third person.
Job by Jackson Perry. Harlan turns it over, and Perry goes down to at least stop it. It's going to be on Perry. Second team foul.
You know, Harlan County coming out aggressive. They're going for the ball.
Yeah.
You've got to take care of the basketball. Harlan in double figures in turnovers. Very fortunate to even be in the lead in this game.
Harlan County trying to tie it up with a three or cut it to one. 4:40 to go. And they throw it away.
Wow. They set a nice pick, got Mims away from Cole, but the pass is too high. Harlan catches a good break there.
Jackson Perry will inbound for the Dragons. He looks, still looking.
They're double teaming Mims.
They get it into Mims.
Oh,
Mims
my
comes
Lord.
down with it, has it knocked away. Back to Perry. Perry quickly into front court. Perry kicks it out to Huff. Step back, three ball, yes!
Oh, I said the rims are tight, you're not going to get the roll, and he just got a shooter's roll.
Cottrell,
he's
shot up, good.
Wow.
Perry in the front court. Perry looks to drive, shot up, and he's going to be fouled, and that's Brock, and he's done. That's 5 on Landon Brock. Caden Jones will check in. Jackson Perry will go to the free throw line for 2.
You got Brock, he fouls out, played a nice game, had 7 points.
Perry at the line for the Dragons. Dragons got to make free throws, Vic. First one, good.
Nice job by the sophomore.
36-31. Rao checks in for the Dragons.
Perry with 8 points.
Saylor comes out. 4:11 to go. Harlan County with 3 team fouls. Harlan with 2. Perry's second free throw is good. 37-31. 6-point lead. Cottrell with the basketball for the Black Bears. He crosses the timeline. Straight to the rim he goes. And he loses the handle. Harlan comes up with it.
Nice strip, Mike. Good defensive pressure.
Perry in the lane, shot up, off the glass.
Are you kidding me? Jackson Perry, fearless, just taking the game over and going to the rim.
Harlan County with a timeout.
Wow.
39-31. We'll take a break on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your health care on your schedule.
Jackson Perry gives the Dragons an 8-point lead with a drive down the lane, Vicki. It'll be Harlan County basketball as we start.
You were right, Mike. You said that Jackson had just been playing really, really well coming into this tournament and that you expected big things from him. And he has really come to play tonight.
Harlan County on the attack. Cottrell with the basketball, has it out front. Now goes to Blevins. Now Cole has it. Cole tries to get it. Woo, just about throws it away. Cottrell in the lane, loses the handle. Wow, it goes off of, I think they say Rao. I thought Reggie just lost the handle on that.
He did lose the handle, and he almost fell down.
Yeah.
He tripped over his feet on the first quarter. I think he kind of tripped there on his move.
39-31, 8-point lead for the Dragons. Cole looks to trigger it in. Cole looking, still looking, and that's a 5-second call.
Got him. Great defensive pressures by the Green Dragons.
They had Mims on him.
Closing out.
Saylor checks in for Rao for the Green Dragons, so substituting offense for defense. 3:34 left, 39-31. Harlan to trigger it in. Perry looks, gets it in to Huff.
Looking to trap, got to have help. Who's helping him?
Gets it to him. Now that gets it to Perry. Oh my goodness. Wow.
You are kidding.
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, again. You can't get wrapped up in emotion.
Nope.
You gotta be smart when you're in a tournament at this stature. They're gonna bait you. They're gonna do a lot of things.
Offensive foul against Saylor on a push. 3:20 to go. Harlan, 8-point lead. Cole with a basketball out front.
He's looking for a pick.
Yeah. Gets it to Smith. Smith back to Cole. Now Jones has it. Jones to Smith. Smith looks for a curler, drives in the lane, kicks it off, shot up, good. Nope, we get an offense or a defensive foul. It's going to go on Mims. So before the basket, that's Mims. They say fourth. They're showing third on the board.
Yeah, he said fourth, but I have it as third.
Cole has it out front. Cole, step back three. Nope, in and out rebound.
Again, we don't go and meet the ball.
Shot up, no good. Ball fought for in the lane. Cottrell goes up, shot, good.
Harlan had it blocked out, but does not go meet the ball on.
Perry gets it to, no, back to Perry. 2:33 to go. Out front, Kobe No has it. Cottrell, double hand check. And finally, we get a foul. Not sure they call it. Foul goes on Blevins.
Of course it does.
It'll be Harlan basketball. Both teams with 14 fouls, 39-33. Harlan with a 6-point lead and the basketball. Jackson Perry will be the inbound. Gets it to No. Out here on the left wing. No. Hands off to Perry. Perry guarded by Cottrell. Back to Huff. Huff back to Perry. Perry back to Huff. Huff looks to drive. Woo! In the lane. Ball fake, shot up.
God, he did it again. Getting the roll. What touch by Ethan Huff.
And they throw it away.
Great defensive pressure, Mike. That is all caused by great man-on-man defensive pressure, not just giving them the easy pass.
41-33, minute 52. Harlan with the basketball. Perry. And we're going to get a foul in backcourt. It's going to send Jackson Perry to the free throw line for two. 1:49 left.
Perry.
Vicki seeing Harlan County make some
Well, I'm going to give some credit to Harlan's defense.
I totally agree, but you're seeing Harlan County getting very tight right now.
But Harlan has kept the defensive pressure on them, causing them to make some mistakes that we usually don't see from a pretty solid HC team that takes care of the basketball.
Perry hits the first free throw to give the Green Dragons a 9-point lead. 1:49 left. Perry's second free throw is up and good. 10-point lead for the Dragons. 1:49 to go. Black Bears put it in play. Cottrell quickly in the front court. Cottrell looks to drive, pull up jumper from the free throw line. No. Rebound tipped. Follow up. Good.
Great rebound by, who was that?
And we're going to get a foul. It's going to go on Cottrell on a push, and it's going to send Jackson Perry back to the free throw line, Vicki. 1:36 left.
Well, who hit that basket, Mike?
Number 5. That was Brennan Blevins.
Wow, that was an excellent offensive rebound.
Yeah, and
coming.
a putback.
He came from the top of the free throw line and then put it back.
And there were 2 Dragons right there, so Blevins, nice job getting that rebound, and they had to have that one.
Again, somebody didn't block out. You got to block out. Meet the ball.
1:36 to go. Back to a 9-point lead. Perry. Shot up and good.
Wow. Some talking going on the line.
Oh, yeah. Jones 3, short, rebound, and it's going to go out of bounds. Last touch by the Harlan Green Dragons. Yes, it was. It's off Mims.
Who was it came flying from behind?
I don't know, but it was off Mims. 1:29, 10-point lead for the Dragons. Harlan County with the basketball. Jones looks, inbounds. Shot up, no good. Ball tipped, and
oh, come on.
Huff is going to be fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line. Fouls on Caden Jones, and that's his third.
Fourteen foul.
Ethan Huff will go to the line for 2. First one up, good. Oh no. Down, spun around, and out. Huff, second free throw is good.
There you go.
11-point lead, 46-35, minute 20. Cole with the basketball. Loses the handle, gets it over to Jones. Jones to Cottrell. Cottrell fires a 3. Good! Oh, my goodness sakes.
There were contact after
I know.
He shot it. You
cannot
can't do that.
Why in the world would you do it?
4-point play.
Wow. Nice job by Reggie Cottrell. Get the 3 and go to the free throw line.
Unbelievable.
The Harlan County senior at the line trying for the 4-point play.
Nice shot by Reggie.
Yeah. Free throw up, and it's good. And Coach Kyle Jones takes a timeout. 46-39, 7-point lead, 1:13 to go. We'll be back in 1 minute on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports, Green Dragon Radio.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
46-39, Green Dragons with the lead and the basketball. 1:13 to go. A date with Bell County for the winner. And we get a timeout, Harlan. Harlan was having trouble getting in. Vicki, somebody's got to get down there to get the ball.
Well, you had to anticipate that they were going to come with full court, man-to-man. I mean, they've got to create turnovers. Harlan's got to be ready for that and have their press offense ready.
Timeout.
They're just not going to let you walk it up the court.
Timeout, Green Dragons. Let's take another break on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style.
Harlan with a long pass. Mims goes up. Count it. But no, he fouled out on the floor. And the foul goes against Blevins. It's going to send Mims to the free throw line. Nice run out there by the Dragons. Good pass from Jackson Perry to the split end legend Mims. Mims at the line. First free throw up and good. 47-39. 1:10 to go. Green Dragons. Back at the line and spins out. No good. Rebound over to Cottrell. 109. Cottrell in the front court. In the lane. Shot up. No good. Nice. Rebound
Defense.
to No. Kobe No with a great job.
If they call
on the defensive
Cottrell,
end. And
they do.
Yeah, they do. It's his fourth.
Out.
No, it's 4.
Oh, wow. I thought he had his.
No. Kobe No at the line for the Green Dragons.
I thought Kobe did a great job defensively,
He did.
Mike. He helped out on the drive, goes straight up with his arms, did not foul.
Yep. No. Free throw short. Lordy
Gotta
mercy,
hit your
guys.
free throw,
Come on.
boys.
Braxton Rowell checks in for Mims. Lead at 8. No, second free throw. It's no good. Short again. Quickly. Black Bears into front court. Cottrell, cross-court pass. Over to Jones. Jones kicks it back out to Cottrell. Cottrell drives the lane. Shot up. And he's going to be fouled. And he misses the shot. Rowell fouls out. Mims will check back in. Reggie Cottrell.
Automatic from the line.
Absolutely. He's fighting his, to the very last. But Vicki, there's a long time to go in this one yet.
There's a whole lot of time. Oh my goodness.
And Cottrell misses a free throw. Is that the first miss for him?
No, he actually missed one earlier in the fourth quarter. So very unlike the young man. He's automatic from the line.
Second free throw up and good. 47-40. Harlan to put it in play. They get it to Cox. Cox double teamed and he's going to go to the line. He was fouled in backcourt. Foul goes on number 5 and that's Blevins. It's his 5th.
Well,
no, I'm sorry. It's his 4th. It's 4th.
They're going to make Harlan hit their free throws.
Well, heck yeah.
You got to know that's coming.
Cox at the line, shooting 2.
Dylan Cox.
The senior.
Could push it back to 9 with 2 free throws here. Hits the first.
That's what you do.
These are big ones.
Huge.
The senior. Second free throw is good.
7 points for Dylan Cox.
49-40. 48 seconds left.
All right.
Cottrell. Drives, kicks it. Out front. Good by
again.
Kyle Jones. Caden Jones. Harlan leaves him wide open, cuts the lead to 6 at 49-43.
You can't leave either Cole or Jones wide open. They're deadly out there when there's no defense.
40.6 seconds left, Vicki. Green Dragons got a long way to go to pull this win in. Hayden Grace checks in for Harlan County. Still a good crowd.
Actually, Mike expected more.
Well, that's true. Started early, though.
It did start a little early.
All right, Harlan will put it in play. Jackson Perry for the Green Dragons. Looking, still looking, gets it into Huff. Huff quickly crosses the timeline, and I think that's going to be all on Jones. I think that foul goes on him. No, it's 4th. I thought that was his 5th. Harlan County's had to foul a bunch.
Yeah, because time is what matters to them, Mike.
Huff's free throw, good.
And plus, you've got to make them hit free throws.
Yeah.
That's just all part of the game.
50-43. Huff will have one more for the Green Dragons. 38.8 seconds left. Huff's free throw, good.
Nice job by the sophomore.
Cottrell puts it in play.
Having a fantastic game.
Cottrell, pull-up jumper, sweet. And Harlan County takes a timeout and cuts the lead back down to 6. They trade 2 free throws for a bucket. 32.6 seconds. Vicki, all that happened in only 6.5 seconds goes off the clock.
Yeah. Well, the name of the game now is give it to Reggie and let him go.
Well, that's it.
You know, you just put the team on his back and say, you know.
Harlan's got to hit free throws.
Yep.
32.6 seconds.
Cottrell having a fantastic game with 21 points.
And really, Vicki, just about all of them came in the second half here is because I don't think he had 4 or 6 at the half.
At the half, he had 4 points.
Dragons still got to put it in play. Still looking. They get it into Huff. Huff is going to be fouled in backcourt by number 15. That's Caden Hensley. It's going to put Ethan Huff back at the free throw line. 31.4 left. Huff, free throw, good.
Huff's been there a lot.
Back to a 7-point lead. $31.4. Ethan Huff at the line. Second free throw is good.
Nice job by the young man.
Cottrell quickly in the front court. 29 seconds. Cottrell, long three, it's short, no good. Rebound by Huff. And what?
He was trying to foul him, and you don't call the foul. I mean,
and the ball goes
out of the back.
The county player went after the ball.
Terrible call.
Oh, my goodness.
Terrible call.
Okay. 23 seconds, 8-point lead for the Dragons. Inbound to Cole. Cole kicks it out. Cottrell. Jumper, good. 5-point lead, 14.5 seconds.
Wow, what a
Cottrell.
terrible call.
Yeah, that was ridiculous.
Goodness gracious.
Is it a 30 or a full? Full timeout. Let's take a break. 105.1 WTUK FM Sports.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9. Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale, offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances.
Dragons to put it in play. Looking, still looking, get it into No, and No is going to be tackled from behind over a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, that could have easily been an intentional foul.
Just a little love shove. 13.7 seconds. And that foul is going to be on Blevins. That's his 5th. Cole will check in for Black Bears. Kobe No at the free throw line. Needs to step up and hit these.
Yes, you do.
He'll have 2. Hush goes over the crowd. No's free throw, no good. Wow. Drama. Sophomore. Second free throw is no good. Cottrell on the rebound. 13-12. Pass inside. Kicks it back out. Cottrell. 3. Good. Harlan's got to try to get it, and we're going to get something. And Cottrell is going to be called for the foul. 1.1 second. And it's going to put No back at the free throw line. That's Reggie Cottrell's 5th foul. 53-51.
1.1. You hit them both. Game's out of reach.
Yeah, that's true, but you got to hit them.
You got to hit them.
Because if not, they'll have an opportunity.
All right, what are we taking so long for?
Let's go. You can't put time back on the clock, guys.
Yeah, there's no review of it. Wait a minute. Put him on the line.
Yeah, let's go.
This is not fair to Harlan, who has to shoot the free throws.
2 free throws. 1.1 second left. Kobe No at the line. Harlan don't need you to stand back there. He'll have 2. Guys, spread out. No. First free throw's up. Good.
Yes, one more.
54-51. If No hits it, it's out of reach. Up and good!
Oh my goodness!
Inbound. The Harlan Green Dragons upset the Harlan County Black Bears, and they move on to the 13th region once again.
Oh my God! I can't.
55-51.
Unbelievable.
Let's take a break. 105.1 WTUK FM Sports Green Dragon Radio.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Crider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Crider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
This is our home, our community, and our future. Austin Miller is running for 1st District Magistrate because he believes local government should work for the people, not politics. Austin stands for conservative values, fiscal responsibility, and strong families. As magistrate, he'll lead with integrity and put our district first. This Republican primary, vote Austin Miller for 1st District Magistrate because our district deserves principled leadership. Paid for by the committee to elect Austin Miller.
Since 1962, Harlan and surrounding areas have come to appreciate the hometown services offered at Southern Wholesale. Offering everything from paint, plumbing, flooring, electrical, appliances, hardware, lumber, tools, and everything in between. You don't have to drive out of town for your home improvement needs. Southern Wholesale has it all at 2 locations to serve you, located in Harlan and Cumberland. Give them a call today at 573-4915 in Harlan and 589-5111 in Cumberland.
Hey Harlan County, this is Trent Noah here, asking you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean. We live in one of the most beautiful places in the world. Do your part to keep it clean. Don't litter. Discard of your garbage responsibly at home and in your vehicle. Don't forget to recycle your cardboard, aluminum, and metal. You can drop off those items free of charge at the Harlan County Recycling Center at Baxter. Call 573-9423 for more information. This is Trent Noah, reminding you to remember our dream, Harlan County Clean.
We are thrilled to announce that Front Porch Medical is expanding and opening a brand new location right here in the community. Our practice has grown so much thanks to your support, and we cannot wait to continue providing the care, confidence, and comfort you deserve, all in a beautiful new space. At our new location, located at 420 South Main Street, Suite 1 in Harlan, we'll proudly offer a full range of services, including primary care and sick visits, lab work and testing, medical weight loss treatments, Botox and lip filler, DOT physicals, driver vision testing, and typical medical clinic services you already trust us with, and much more. Stop by today or call us at 606-621-0754 or 606-273-1139. Front Porch Medical, simplify your healthcare on your schedule.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
And welcome back, everyone, to Bell County High School here in the semifinals of the 52nd District Tournament, where the Harlan Green Dragons pull off the improbable, not going to say impossible, but the improbable, and knock off the Harlan County Black Bears, Vicki, by the final score of 55-51. Tell us how that happened.
Well, we'll start off with HC. Trenton Cole had 9 points. Reggie Cottrell led all scorers with 25 and fouled out in the last second.
Yeah, that was the the last foul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it was only 1.1
yes.
left, but he led all scores and just really only had 4 points at the half and just
So
had
21 points in the second
just played
half.
an outstanding, the senior. Cottrell for HC with 25. Blevins had 4. Smith had 2. Jones had 2. And Brock had 7. For your Harlan Green Dragons, Kobe No had 8, but no bigger than those last 2 free throws
those were
that
huge.
sealed the game for the Green Dragons. Mims had 3. Dylan Cox had 7. Jackson Perry, who played an outstanding game and could be a co-player of the game just because he just really stepped up and hit some shots and hit those free throws at the end.
Without question.
With 15 points. But our Scott Listenby, player of the game, who just stepped in when you had to have it at the line, hit 4 straight free throws to excel this team in the fourth quarter and get them to this point, was Ethan Huff. He had 20 points.
Well, Vicki, you look at it, in the second quarter, Harlan misses 1, 2, 3 free throws. In the third quarter, they miss 1. And in the fourth quarter, they miss 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But down the stretch, they hit 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 free throws down the stretch.
Yeah, when needed. And, Kobe struggled from the line till the end there, and that was 4 of the 6. But Huff and Jackson and Dylan stepped up and hit the free throws.
I mean, your guards, when you had to have them, they stepped up.
Yeah,
and, like you said.
I mean, they were going to say, and they did, you have to hit free throws or we're going to beat you. Because they started fouling with a minute and I don't know.
But like 3 minutes.
Yeah, it was way out there, thinking that they'd have an advantage. But the Green Dragons stepped up and won it from the line, basically.
Absolutely. And the Green Dragons will take on the Bell County Bobcats here on their home floor. And Bell County just looked exceptional in that first game, Vicki.
Yes.
They're the number 1 seed in the district tournament, and they're for sure one of the top 2 seeds in this 13th region.
Absolutely.
So, tall order for the Green Dragons, but they knocked off
Can't count them out.
They knocked off one of the big bears tonight by knocking off the Harlan County Black Bears. And hats off to them.
Sending them home.
Yeah.
The season is over, and you
Green
just
Dragons
can't
play
say,
on.
Yeah, you just can't say too much more about this Green Dragon team that stepped up tonight and did what nobody thought was probably possible.
I go back to my chart.
Go back to your chart.
Okay. We talked about this. Harlan County owns this district and has for this last 10 years. They have 7 of the 10 championships in those 10 years. And Harlan has 1. Bell County has 1 and Middlesboro has 1. But the caveat was Harlan City has 6 runner-ups. So they've been to the region 7 times. Black Bears have been to the region 8 times. So now the Green Dragons will go in the 11th year after winning tonight. So they're equal with Harlan County. Harlan County has more championships without a question. But the Green Dragons have shown consistency against the other teams.
Well, here's the thing. What's the consistency of how they ended up being in the going to the region when they didn't do it for 20 years?
Time after time again, I've told C.D. Morton and anybody else that would listen at Harlan, the best move that the Green Dragons made in a long, long time was hiring Derek Acau.
Yeah. First for the girls.
And then for the boys.
And he won championships, and then for the boys.
And even one year he did both girls and boys and took them both to the region.
Yeah.
So.
Can't say, he's just done a fantastic job, and we're fortunate to have him.
All right, we're going to take a break, and we're going to come back with our Scott Listenby Player of the Game, Ethan Huff, on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports. Green Dragon.
This election, Harlan County needs steady leadership and strong conservative values. Bobby Crider is running for Harlan County Judge Executive on the Republican ticket, a proven leader who believes in faith, family, and hard work. Bobby Kreider is committed to protecting our community, supporting local jobs, and making responsible decisions with taxpayer dollars. He understands Harlan County, its people, and what it takes to move us forward without forgetting where we came from. On primary election day, vote Republican. Vote Bobby Kreider for Harlan County Judge Executive. Leadership you trust, values you share, pride in Harlan County. Bobby Kreider for Harlan County Judge Executive.
And welcome back, everyone. Joined by Jackson Perry from the winning Harlan Green Dragons. Jackson, you and your backcourt running mate, Ethan Huff, Dylan Cox, you guys had an amazing game this evening. You know, number one, hitting big shots. Number two, you hit free throws down the stretch, and you really had to have them.
Yeah.
And that's not been one of the that's kind of been one of the Achilles heels of this Green Dragon team. But, man, when it was crunch time, you guys stepped up, and you and Ethan just put this game away.
Yeah, you know, it's costed us games in the past. You know, like the one at home, we missed 15 free throws.
Exactly.
You know, just make it a few more. I mean, we would have won that game too. And we've been working on it all week, free throws just consistently. Like, you know, we knew that it would come down to that probably, and I'm just so glad we hit them down the stretch.
It's so funny. In their pregame, I talked about, we were talking about the matchups. I said, the guards for Harlan have really got to step up. And I said, Jackson has played so well over this last 7 or 8 games, getting to the rim, getting shots, and, just keeping, his team in games. And then tonight, you guys come out with a different type of philosophy, running the weave, and really kept Harlan County back on their heels a lot, because in the other 2 games, they really got up in you all and guarded hard and really caused a lot of problems.
Yeah, we knew how they would guard us. They guarded Isaac up tight. He's such a good shooter, man. And we were just trying to get backdoor cuts, and when they weren't open, we just kept moving the ball. That's what we've been working on.
And I think that really disrupted their flow, and it kept them really off balance for most of the game.
Yeah, I feel like that's how we need our offense to be, fast-paced, and take layups when we get them. I think in the first quarter, we actually took too many threes.
Yeah.
We were trying to, coming out of the locker room, we were like, we got to get easy buckets first, like starting off. And, we struggled with doing that, but we ended up picking it up and getting a few layups, and it just kind of built on.
All right, you got Bell County coming up on Friday, but enjoy this one for about at least 24 hours.
That's right. Thank you.
All right, Jackson Perry. His Green Dragons win here tonight, and we're going to hang on. And we're going to have Mr. Ethan Huff join us. Ethan, come on in here. Get that headset on. You're doing interviews everywhere tonight.
Yeah.
Ethan Huff, our Scott Lissaby Player of the Game. Ethan, congratulations. Huge game. Led the team in scoring tonight. Hit big-time free throws to close the game out. But running the offense, keeping the ball in your hand most of the time, and getting a couple of really big buckets there in the fourth quarter, those were huge.
Yes, sir. Man, we've been working on them free throws all week, I tell you, man. We missed some all throughout the season, but we've been preparing for them. We made them down the stretch, really helped us. But I'm used to having the ball in the fourth quarter. I've been here for 2 years. I'm used to having the ball. I've ran point guard about my whole life, so it's natural to me. Them big buckets, man, I all appreciated my teammates, man. They sent me some screens. I got, actions through them off some goals, got downhill, man, just playing my game.
Well, listen, it was huge tonight. Talking with Jackson there, and I thought the way you guys came out, you ran the weave a lot. You really spread them out, made them play side-to-side defense. Really, you took them out of their game. Right. They're the aggressor. I think you guys come out and were the aggressor tonight, and really they were not ready for what you all brought tonight.
No, sir, man. We work on them cuts, man. We cut to the basket with, authority, making sure we try to get open, man, making them move, making them, tiring them out, taking them to the bucket, making them foul, putting some of the best players in life free throw trouble. But we've been working on that all week, and just having the mindset to be the aggressor, man. Be the hit guy, not the get hit guy. Just being physical. It's a very physical game. We knew that coming in, so we prepared for that all week.
Well, listen, just like I told Jackson, got Bell County coming up on Friday, but enjoy this one.
Yes, sir.
You guys earned this. You're going to the regional tournament,
yes, sir.
And that's that will be the 7th time the Green Dragons will go to the regional tournament in the last 11 years.
Yes,
all right, Ethan Huff, our Scott Lissaby Player of the Game. 20 big points tonight to lead the Green Dragons to their victory over the Harlan County Black Bears. We'll take one more break and come back with Coach Derek Cacao on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports. Green Dragons.
Are you looking for reliable propane right here in Harlan? Stop by Harlan Propane Station, conveniently located beside 421 Gas and Go on the Harlan Bypass. They're your local propane refilling station, ready to top off your tanks quickly and safely. Need a new tank? They've got brand new tanks in stock and ready to go. With drilling season around the corner, now's the time to stock up while supplies last. Harlan Propane Station is open Monday through Friday from 9 to 5 and Saturday from 9 to 2.
During the 52nd District Tournament, everyone at Don Super Saver wants to wish all the teams the very best of luck. We're proud of your hard work, dedication, and school spirit. Stop by Don Super Saver for all your game day favorites. Fresh meats, delicious snacks, and everything you need to cheer on your team in style. Don Super Saver, always fresh, always friendly, and always supporting our hometown teams. Good luck in the 52nd District Tournament.
Hello, basketball fans. I'm Kelly Wilson, your local attorney right here in Harlan County. For over 25 years, I've been dedicated to helping folks like you with medical malpractice and car wrecks. For nearly 3 decades, you have trusted me with your legal needs, and I want to say thank you. Your support not only fuels my practice, but also helps me and my fellow local attorneys give back to our schools, students, and community. To all of our local teams, best of luck. We'll be cheering you on every step of the way.
Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. Howard Heating and Air Conditioning specializes in heat pumps, central heating and cooling, replacement systems, and new installations. Phone 573-2944 for Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, your authorized Amana dealer. When it's time to replace your heating and cooling system, remember Howard Heating and Cooling, 573-2944. Building or remodeling, Howard Heating and Air Conditioning, 573-2944, your authorized Amana dealer.
SEKRI, or Southeast Kentucky Rehabilitation Industries, is a nonprofit organization. Their primary purpose is to provide qualified personnel, facilities, and related services for persons with disabilities, enabling them to obtain and to be successful in maintaining competitive employment. They provide their partners and customers with competitive pricing on quality products that meet the expectations of a globalized market. For more information, call their Pineville office, 606-337-5222, or go to sekri.org.
And welcome back, everyone, to Bell County High School, where the Harlan Green Dragons punched their ticket to the finals of the 52nd District Tournament, albeit here at Bell County against the number 1 seed Bobcats, by knocking off the Harlan County Black Bears in an amazing game by Coach Derek Cacao and his staff and his team. 55-51, Coach. I don't know if you could have been ever prouder of a bunch than you are tonight.
No, we talked about it before the game, man. It's like I'm super proud of this group. Proud of this group for the entire season. I told them they need to build their own legacy, and I thought they started that by winning the All-A region, had a good showing at the All-A state, which I think prepared us for tonight.
Yes.
So they showed up in it tonight, man. They competed for 32 minutes, and Jackson and Ethan, the 2 guys that we needed to show up, showed up tonight. So I'm proud of them.
You know, I told Vicki on our way down here, and I think we even mentioned it in the pregame. I was talking about Jackson on how he had been so special over the last 8-10 games. Making hard cuts, getting downhill, finishing at the rim, and then knocking down free throws. And my goodness, did he do that? And he and Ethan both really came up big there in the last part of the fourth quarter.
Yes, I just told John, man. The 2 previous times we played him, that Legend and Kobe was our leading scorer.
Yes.
Right? And I always feel like, man, you got to get production from your guards, right? And both of those guys, like I said, they handled the ball well, didn't turn over as much. Pass cut, was aggressive at the rim, making free throws. So they did what I've been hoping they do for the whole season, but the perfect night to get it done.
Well, and everybody always says, you get into postseason play of whatever season it is, and this is a young team. These guys stepped up to juniors tonight, and all your sophomores did, and then they were tremendous across the board. You got contributions from everybody.
They competed. Coach Amos, that's always the pregame speech he gives me. Just compete, man. Every possession, stay disciplined every possession, and defensively, man, it showed up to us. I was telling John, we wanted to hold Cole and Reggie under 37 points combined.
Right.
That's what we put on the board in there, and to shoot 70% from the free throw line tonight. And we thought we had an opportunity to win the game. And other than late, Reggie just started competing and being Reggie. That's what I expect from him. I just want to make sure I say that. I know, I'm happy that we won.
Well, of course.
But one of the few guys in my few years coaching boys that I have the ultimate respect for. Some things he's been through, man, and watch him come out here tonight.
He's a dog.
He's a dog.
He is a dog now, I'm telling you.
So I'm glad to see him go.
Sure, yes.
But at the same time, I have a lot of respect for him.
Well, and, the games that you've played against Harlan County, over the years, they've always been good competitive games, regardless of the situation. And tonight, I felt like from the last game at Harlan, you were right there. I mean, it was, a play here or there, a call, whatever. You had the opportunity to win that game. And then coming in tonight, I just thought your game plan really put them back on their heels. I mean, it was almost like the script was flipped. They normally guard you hard and tight, but where you put them side to side running, and I think you tired them out, number one, and really got them out of their comfort zone.
One of the differences in this team is that, in the past I had guys who could just beat you off the dribble.
Yes.
Right? Just get to the bucket. But we got to do it differently now. We got to pass the ball, cut, create off-ball movement, make 5 guys have to defend us. In the past, we can get away, even when I was coaching girls, Jordan Brock can get away with, having 40 at the night, 35 in the night, get carried to dominate the ball. Same thing when I had Jordan and Kyler. But this group depends on each other a little bit more now, so we got to have connection. So once we're connected offensively, getting the ball moving, attacking downhill, beating bad closeouts, you can see their confidence build even offensively.
Right.
So, and then we force them to play defense.
Oh, yes.
For multiple passes. So 5 guys got to guard, and that's what we're looking to do.
Well, and, early in the game, it looked like, we were kind of falling in love with the 3, and we didn't get the ball inside a whole lot. But then all of a sudden that just, again, and it may have been from what you were saying during timeouts, but they really started attacking hard to basket. And again, I just felt like you got them on their heels, and you got the lead, and then, that's when the pressure fell onto them. They had to make plays.
That all of a sudden I got a timeout, and let me tell you something, take another 3 and see what happens.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I understand that.
Because part of the pregame was, in the first 3 or 4 minutes of the game, let's put pressure on the rim.
Right.
Whether by cut, right, whether by backdoor, whether by dribble penetration. Let's keep pressure on the rim. Force Reggie and Trenton to have to guard at the rim. They want us to settle, in my opinion, for the 3-point shot, which creates long rebounds, get them guys out early. And we're not a great 3-point shooting team just yet. We shoot better from 3 when it's a dribble penetration and kick out.
Kick out, yes.
Not just come up, take the first pass 3. So we had to reiterate, listen, let's get the ball to the rim, let's attack the rim until we get it. And once we got the lead, I told them the only way they can get the lead back is to have the basketball.
Exactly.
So let's make them play defense.
And again, I thought you did that. I don't think you could draw it up and it ever go any better. And the kids making decisions. I mean, there were several times they turned the corner and they could have got downhill, but they stopped, and then they would reverse or hand off, and it was a thing of beauty watching them have to play chase.
I thought they had fun. I thought our guys was having the last couple of weeks. They've had fun playing that offense. We didn't start the season out doing that. We were still trying to figure out, what works for us. Trying to incorporate Legend on the team. Sure. Trying to figure out how we look doing this. And then over the past month, actually right before we went to the All-A, we kind of let's take it with this, see how this look. And then once we started doing it, I think they started having fun. They started having confidence in it. So I think because of that, having that confidence in it and coming out here, they were able to, to have that game plan and work through it.
Well, Legend and Braxton, they give you great minutes coming off the bench, and the way you incorporate them in, I feel like that gives you just so much. I mean, probably more depth than you've ever had. I know over the time that you've been at Harlan.
Right. We call it strength in numbers. Like for us, again, it's about. Every guy all the way down to the last guy who doesn't get to play is important, especially, because in practice and the looks they give us. So when Legend and Braxton come in the game, we expect for them to step up as the starters would do.
Sure.
And like I said, they trust each other. So I thought Braxton did an excellent job on Reggie. But we talked about that, even in the preseason a little bit. Braxton, a big, strong kid.
He is.
And you can't put small guys on. He's just going to jump right over him. And I thought Braxton early on did a good job being physical. And once we kind of felt, how the game was going to go, they let the game, let us play a little bit.
They did.
We shot 70 free throws, 80 between each other at Harlan.
Right.
But once I watched the Bell and Middlesboro game, I said, okay, it's going to be a little different.
Yes.
Once that happened, Braxton was allowed to be a little bit more physical, and he still fouled out, but, we needed it.
Well, Coach, congratulations. We talked about this when I was up there talking to you. This was something I did today. This shows the last 10 52nd District tournaments, and Harlan County, of course, has won 7 of those 10. We got ours in 2021, and then Middlesboro gets one in 19, and then Bell County got one in 22. But over here is where I thought it was very interesting. On the runner-up side, we've got 6 runner-ups. So that was 7 out of 10 that we've been to the region. Now, take that to the 11th year, that's 8 of 11.
Well, I mean,
And that's for a Class A school with 2, 3 and 4A schools mixed in there. I mean, that's big time.
Well, thanks to the kids, man. We've had some kids come along here, and, since I've been coaching boys, and actually girls also, man, that's wanted to compete, man. They want to be mentioned up there with the great teams, even at the school and at the region. I mean, in the region,
sure.
In the district. So, in the preseason, we talk about let's be the greatest we can be, but let's achieve more than just 10 games or 5 games. Let's not worry about the games. Let's worry about getting some championships, getting to the championship, having an opportunity to compete for those trophies. And I think they've bought in, man. All the teams I've had have bought in.
Well, and before I let you go, I can't, let you get out of here before we talk about assistant coach Kyler McClendon. He's been, showing up time after time after time, and it's so funny to watch him, so intense with the kids. And, it wouldn't surprise me a bit if that's what he ends up doing in life.
It's the footprints, man. We talk about them. Even when Kyler was younger, man, how important the footprints are for those guys before, right? So here come Kyler, here come Caleb. Kyler walks in the locker room. I know they're sitting on the bench. Come over the bench. I allow Kyler to take care of one of the huddles. I have that much, faith and trust. But he's been around me. He understands what we want. He understands the program. He understands what it means to win. So when he's speaking to him with winning experience.
Absolutely.
Right? So when he's in front of those guys, and I think those guys, if you look at them, they respect him. They don't be like, well, I don't know what Kyler's talking about. They respect him because he demands that respect. But he's another, him, Caleb, Jordan, Jaden. All those guys are guys who show up in the spring, show up in the summer, play pickup with the guys, do skill development with them, and I'm hoping these guys will do the same thing when they go on with the guys behind them.
Well, and it's so neat when they came in over at the All-A, just how it changed. The kids kind of tightened up, and there's Kyler, Caleb, their whole demeanor changed there for, just like a couple of minutes. Of course, you had to rein them back in, but it's just so interesting to see how that dynamic plays out.
Yes.
All right, Coach, going to let you go. Great win tonight, and got one. The yellow bus will be coming back down 119 again, right, on Friday. Friday. Yeah. All right, Coach Derek Acau, his Green Dragons win tonight, knocking off the Harlan County Black Bears by the final score of 55-51, and the Green Dragons will move on to the championship round on Friday night. We'll take on the homestanding Bell County Bobcats. Vicki, tremendous night for the Green Dragons, and it was memorable. Awesome to get to see Jackson and Ethan up here. They had great games, and just so happy that those kids were able to get this big win.
Well, that's how you build championship teams, is you have to learn how to win, and tonight is the first step of this young team
exactly
learning how to win. And I was talking to a Cal earlier while you were interviewing the boys, and I saw the same thing with the McClendon, that team.
Sure.
That they had to, when they were younger, they got a big win. They ended up beating Bell County.
Right.
And they didn't win the district. They got beat by, I guess it was HC. I can't remember. I'm sure it
almost
was.
Had to be. Yeah.
But got to go to the regional, and how many dividends that paid off for that team. They really grew up, and the next year is where you start seeing that they become a team. They know they can win. and they take it to the next step.
And they expect to get to those places.
And they expect it. You expect to win. You expect to be able to pull games like that out. And this, I think, was the first step for this team to take the next step. If not this year, next year, I think we'll see major growth and a confidence in this team that you usually see with just like we said Bell County did.
Right.
And we saw the earlier McClendon team. You know, they took their lumps, they got beat, they were young, but by the time they got juniors and seniors,
they're ready to go.
They could play with anybody.
All right, Green Dragons will take on Bell County here on Friday night at 7 o'clock, I'm sure. And the winner of that, and both teams will go to the region at the arena next week. All right, Burnett's. Fantastic job.
We're shutting it down. I think we're the last ones here.
So much work we had, both sides going. You guys do just a phenomenal job like you always do. Thank you so much. And for Vicki, Mike Anderson saying so long from Bell County High School. Green Dragons win 55-51, and they'll take on Bell County on Friday night for the 52nd District Championship game. We'll have it on 105.1 WTUK FM Sports. Green Dragon Radio.
This has been a production of Eastern Broadcasting.